Hey, well, it's about that time again. A bit of an interview, and today, of course, we have Mr. Andrew Sola Rosa and Mr. Spikee T. How are you guys?
Hello.
Sorry, I don't know your full names, so.
Bob.
Bob.
Yes, Bob Boris Bozinski is my full name.
So, Spikee. Let's keep it simple. You guys are going on tour again very soon. Yeah. How did the last tour go? Obviously, it must have gone pretty well if you're doing it again.
Yeah, it was wicked. It was an awesome experience, you know, playing with Spikee here in Diva, and yeah, it was pretty well received around the whole country, and so we're repeating the performance, hopefully.
Yeah. No, I think last time we spoke, we were talking about, or rather you were talking about, I can't make these decisions for you, about perhaps getting some of these people as full-time members, sort of the Sola Rosa band. Can you remember that?
No.
Maybe you didn't say it.
Well, yeah, it might have been mentioned, but it was kind of hammered down straight away.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you know, I'd love to have sort of vocalists involved, you know, on every gig and every tour, but we'll, you know, I don't know, we'll see what happens there.
Yeah. I'll do as many as I can, definitely, because I like working with the guys. I think they're brilliant.
Yeah.
Top guys.
Now, have you been in New Zealand the whole time since last time we spoke?
No, I went back and was writing some songs for my record.
Yeah.
And struggling with that as well. So,
so it's back to New Zealand for probably less of a struggle, just having fun and
have some fun, free the mind up a little bit, and you know what I mean.
He's brought this every time he brings his son with him. Every time he comes over, it's really hot and clears, and it's, you know, it's beautiful. I don't know what's, you know.
It's because it's
a beautiful thing.
Can you just stay here over summer then?
Well, I'm going to be here for, you know, I'll be coming backwards and forwards quite a lot over the summer. You know, as many times as they let me in, really.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, now you're playing Hamilton on Friday at Soul Bar. Have you played down there before?
Nope, never before. I mean, I've played there with when I was playing rock bands and stuff, but not for years. No, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, should be a very interesting experience. And of course, Studio this Saturday, which is always a good venue for your sort of gig.
We had a wicked gig there last time. It was awesome, yeah. So you know, hopefully that'll be the same this time around.
Yeah, yeah. Now going on this album, of course, you're sort of more going for a band feel. So I take it that's how is it like getting on stage instead of it just sort of being you and maybe a couple of others? You got the whole band going. Are you sort of working as a composer, conductor?
I kind of wrote the tracks on the album, you know, thinking, okay, who's going to play what, and I got a lot of the band members in to play their parts, and so that when it came to actually performing, you know, it wasn't a case of them trying to figure out what they were going to do or what they were going to play, or so you know, it was written with that in mind. But yeah, you know, it's a lot more about the band. It's a lot more stripped back live, and I'm still, as we go, sort of stripping things out, and you know, we're trying to sort of get to the point where we've learnt all those songs and we know them so well that we can just kind of jam and start deconstructing them a bit, and you know, all that sort of stuff. So,
and every time you do a gig, do you sort of have sort of an improvisational stage of the night where everyone's just kind of jamming
all night,
and getting into it?
Yeah, definitely. But you know, we're sort of like I say, once we get more familiar with the tunes and that, and everyone sort of can relax with it, then we you know, we'll start doing that even more if we can. So you know, and we don't just want to get on stage and play the album. It's boring. So
yeah. So when Roots Maneuver was down here recently, he was talking about sort of letting the band get into what he called the sonic sludge of the groove and everything. Would you say that's a fair sort of?
Well, like in rehearsals, the guys, they really do play around with it, and should we do this live? Should we do this live? And so hopefully some of the magic that happens in the rehearsal room will be able to, you know, happen on stage as well.
Yeah,
I think a lot of that's just, you know, it's just a confidence thing. So I've sort of found that by the end of every tour, that's when you really start to sort of
Cooking on gas.
Let go and and you know, muck around with things and try different things. But you know, it's always New Zealand being a small country. It's, you know, you're stopping the tour after sort of 6 or 7 dates or whatever. So quite good to keep it going for 30 of them or something like that. By that stage, you'd be charged.
Phenomenal.
Well entrenched. So you've also got Wellington, Christchurch, Palmerston North. Have I missed anything out?
It goes Hamilton, Auckland.
That's good.
Then next Friday we do, which is what, 17th.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do Wellington sandwiches, and then we go Palmerston North in the Square. I think that might be a free gig or something. And then the weekend after that, we play Southern Amp Festival in Christchurch.
Oh, brilliant.
In the Ministry of Sound tent.
Cool. Last time the two of you undertook a couple of DJing dates as well. Is that going to happen again?
Not me so much, but him.
Yeah, I'm going to DJ in Hamilton on Friday after the gig. We'll do a drum and bass set, but not that sort of angry stuff, more melodic.
Yeah.
And more to the reggae side of things.
Excellent. And we're about to check that out because we're going to see. I've got a little something already prepared.
From last time.
From last time.
Oh, you missed it last time.
I know you guys are kind of busy, so, instead of getting you in here to do a whole new set and everything.
I wouldn't have minded. So I've got some fresh records.
We'll go home, fix up some mojitos and watch it.
I should have asked.
Yeah. But then I'd be asking for the DVD for another few months as well, wouldn't I?
Exactly. It's coming. Excellent. Okay, well, that's Sola Rosa and Spikee T. We're going to check out their set from last time. DVD's coming, I promise. And don't forget, go and check them out. If you're in Hamilton this Friday, Auckland this Saturday, and then the rest of the country the following weeks, we'll be letting you know where to go. You're on Bacardi Beats. Thanks, guys.